It was very difficult for us. Jaden had very challenging behaviours and he became very difficult at home, in public, at school.
It was extremely challenging in the sense that Jaden did rip up the urinal toilets and the toilets at his school. Jaden did pull doors off of door frames. Jaden did rip car seats out of cars.
We just couldn't cope. We thought he needs a quality of life, he needs a better life. He needs to be with people that can help him to develop more open space and be free.
When he came here, he saw the space and he had sort of freedom to communicate, because here they allow him to communicate, they allow him to express himself. Jaden goes on mountaineering walks, he goes on viaduct walks. Another thing that they allow him to do as well is express the hobbies that he wants to do. For instance, he now does gardening, which he didn't get a chance to do, because, like Andrew said, he was always curtailed. Not because they didn't want to, they didn't have time to understand him. Here they can understand him and help him, rather than before it was more, how can we curtail him or just prevent him from sort of having an episode.
Jaden has a diagnosis of learning disabilities and autism. There is times that Jaden may display risk behaviours at times. However, with working with Jaden, with supporting Jaden through positive behavioural support mechanisms, understanding Jaden, building a relationship, building trust with Jaden as well, over time we've got to a position with Jaden where he can express himself a lot better, he can communicate a lot better as well, but also Jadens Life is much more meaningful.
When Jaden began at Broughton Lodge, he came straight from home and from school, and he didn't have much of a routine. Over the last few years, we've tried to develop a timetable that's got Jaden's interests in, so that he's busier for longer parts of the day than he was when he first came, and he also does a lot more independence tasks. For example, he now makes his own breakfast in the morning, which he didn't do to start with, so they're all positive steps into Jaden becoming more independent.
They care for Jaden, they really understand Jaden. I mean, even now there's new words and stuff that Jaden says or communicates in its own kind of sign language that we're kind of like saying to the staff, what does this mean? Because they understand him very well.
Not only do we know that Jaden's with good care, but he has good support, and that is brilliant for us as well. And that takes a lot of pressure off us as well. Then you can focus on your job and your life. Things become a lot easier. You get a chance to breathe. You sleep in a way that you haven't slept for in years.
Parental contact is massively important for Jaden. It's meaningful, he looks forward to seeing them as well. Given that his parents live in London, it's a long distance away, so every time his parents do come up, we try and do something special for Jaden and his family. Today, Jaden's birthday, we put on a special party for him. It goes a long way in terms of updates and communication. Also, it's a positive experience for Jaden as well. He looks forward to these.
Main important for me again, yes, that he is safe, well looked after, that he is happy, he understands, he doesn't get frustrated, he can request what he wants and someone understands him, and he gets to do things.
Safety, he's got to be safe. He's got to be happy. Staff are amazing because not only are they professional, but they care and they understand him.